Hello my beautiful and amazing people, badass Dark Zone agents, Uncle Butcher in the building with new Heartbreaker build. Yes, I got my Lexington and today I decided to give a spin to Heartbreaker set to make it absolutely unstoppable. Unfortunately, it's pain in the ass to stack with assault rifles to gain enough bonus armor to survive incoming damage, so we fixed this issue with Bloodsucker talent and that made us pretty much immortal. Throwing the mixed gunner specialization, Heartbreaker, headshot stacks, pulsed enemies will give us DPS increase, bonus armor, and as you can excuse me, I'm really excited about this build, so I'm a little bit tripping over my words, but as you can see on your screens, bonus armor is just flying non-stop. If you love insanity, welcome to my channel, Uncle Butcher in the building. I hope you're doing great. If you're new here, hit that like, smash that sub, and welcome to the best PvE build guide channel. In this one, like I said, I'm using Heartbreaker set. Unfortunately, without automatic ACS-12 shotgun, it's really tricky to stack. Assault rifles has not that high rate of fire if you compare, for example, FAMAS with Vector or even Lexington with Vector. So definitely stacking can be a problem, so we need to find additional way how to gain bonus armor, and for that purpose Bloodsucker will work really well, and that's actually one of the best talents right now in PvE for survivability reasons. You can stack shit ton of bonus armor really easily, especially with a lot of talents and weapons which got buffs DPS wise. You will have no problems whatsoever to kill enemies on heroic missions or legendary strongholds, doesn't matter, easy money. But before we continue, quick word from the sponsor Diving.net. If you don't have enough time or good teammates but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then Diving.net is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team on consoles. They will complete your order super quick. If you will use my promo code RBD for RBD, you will receive 15% discount on absolutely all service. Amazing deal, especially when right now they have some crazy sales going on, so definitely check these guys out. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate, drop your comment down below in the comment section or contact the operator. But now let's get back to this build. And like I said previously, this build is really cool and I have a couple little secrets here to make your life even better. Obviously, we need Heartbreaker set because it will give us bonus armor. It's kinda tanky, but you need to damage pulsed enemies. Thanks to God, Heartbreaker set can pulse enemies with headshots. But again, those stacks can be pain in the ass to get. So we have to find the way around this mechanic to make ourselves really immortal. Because your DPS output or your stacks will not sustain your life. With all the incoming damage in this game, you will not make yourself immortal with just Heartbreaker set. So that's the reason why we need to use gunner specialization. We will receive increased rate of fire on kill and 10% armor back on kill. Not only that, we will gain bonus armor with medkit and foam grenades, and actually Banshee Pulse is kinda nice. If you want to replace decoy, you could actually use Banshee Pulse. It's really nice skill for PvP and PvE purposes. So really good buff. Next thing what we want to use here is Lexington assault rifle. This named assault rifle is really good, and after many tests, actually I came to conclusion that killer talent is not that great. Yes, when it's procced, it's dope, and on this setup we have 50% crit chance. That's really good actually. So killer will be procced pretty much non-stop. But again, you're a little bit losing DPS. For example, when the killer is not procced and you haven't killed anybody and maybe on the battlefield you have only Changa dog or somebody who is extremely fat just like your ex, it will not work that well. So I would recommend you actually to switch from killer talent to optimist or flatline talent. Flatline talent will work really well on pulsed enemies. You could actually switch specialization for technician specialization because Lexington can use linked laser point attachment just like Police M4. Flatline will be nice option. It will amplify your damage, although Optimist as well will work really well. Measured, nice option, and but I guess stick with Killer Talent over Measured. For second weapon I'm using FAMAS with Preservation. Beautiful combination. Kill somebody, boom, you have Preservation proc. You can stack your bonus armor with your Heartbreaker set. You have bonus armor from Bloodsucker talent. You have armor on kill from Gunner Specialization. So FAMAS with Preservation works extremely well, especially in this build, because my little dirty secret here is exotic holster. In terms of my numbers, crit chance is not a problem, so that's the reason why I'm using Killer Talent. If your crit chance is 40, 35, God help you, definitely don't use Killer Talent. Go with Optimist or Measured or Flatline. But on second weapon, I would recommend you to stick with Preservation talent. For the gear itself, I'm using 4 pieces from Heartbreaker set. Heartbreaker mask, Heartbreaker chest piece. Yes, chest piece will give us bigger stacks. We can gain more DPS and gain more armor, but you could definitely replace Heartbreaker chest piece with, for example, Fenris chest piece with the same Optimist talent or even Obliterate talent. Why? Because, like I said, not always you're gonna stack Heartbreaker to its full potential. So if you have to fight maybe 1, 2, 3 targets, Obliterate of Spotter will work a little bit better, because Obliterate talent will be proc pretty much with 20-25 bullets, maybe 30, pretty much instantly, and Flatline can work just on pulsed enemies as well instantly. So those talents will give you the best DPS output quicker than Heartbreaker chest piece, but the highest ceiling, of course, Heartbreaker chest piece if you will fight legendary strongholds, might be Incursion, where enemies are extremely healthy with all the modifiers applied. So yeah, Heartbreaker eventually will give you more DPS output. But for heroic missions, honestly, you could go with Obliterate talent easily. Guys, I'm just giving you templates which work for me the best. You can modify this build to your likings, but the biggest thing here is of course new exotic holster, which will increase our magazine size on FAMAS, but our Lexington will receive increased DPS output. And my Cheshka Bloodsucker combo will increase our crit chance. That will work really well with Obliterate talent and Killer talent, and also Bloodsucker by itself will make us pretty much immortal. Restful attributes should be like crit damage or crit chance, it depends how much crit chance you got. So minor attributes, crit chance or crit damage, I would recommend you to reach 50% crit chance on your build. My modifiers are kinda meh, but this build still slaps. Bye.